Steve, why don't you first introduce yourself?
Sure. So I'm Steve Gaskin. I'm the co-founder of East Coast Kombucha company in South Norwalk.
And how long has this business been here in South Norwalk?
So we founded East Coast Kombucha in 2017, and it took about a year to do a build out. And so we really got operational in 2019 in the fall.
Tell us about this building. It's a beautiful building. You and I started talking about it when I first got here. It used to be some type of factory. Definitely, they did an amazing job remodeling it. And you share the space with a few other places, but you each have your own identity. It seems like you each have your own section of the building that's made for you. How do you get to this place?
So the building that we're in is 57 Chestnut Street in South Norwalk. This particular building at 57 Chestnut was a textile factory, and they made clothing tags. And so this building was the house of a lot of employees. And then later on, it was a place where they made first aid kits back in the 70s. And then it sat abandoned for a couple of years. And then our current landlords came and they bought it. And they've done a great job renovating it. This building has a lot of very eclectic tenants. So obviously we're here. Space Cat Brewing is here, amazing brewery. And High Ridge Hydroponics is here. They are a organic microgreen company that do everything hydroponically. Also Bruce's Marble is here. So he's an amazing, talented marble worker. He can help you do renovations on your house and add anything. And he and his team are just incredible artists. And it's really incredible to be part of this revitalization of this area.
So you mentioned that there's different types of breweries in this place, but you're a kombucha brewery. And I think that I, for one, don't know too much about kombucha. Maybe some people watching this don't know too much about kombucha. What is kombucha?
Kombucha is a fermented tea. It's been around thousands of years. It originated in China. And the benefits of fermented tea are many. One is that it contains probiotics. So you can rebalance your gut system's health with the same type of probiotics that you have in yogurt. So your digestive system will be helped. It also detoxifies your body. It also can hydrate. And it's also, the way we make it, hopefully delicious.
And to clarify, because I just learned this today, there is basically no liquor. There's an aspect of liquor in kombucha, but it's not something you drink to get drunk. Is that correct?
Correct, right. So anything that's fermented will have a trace amount of alcohol just in the process. So our kombucha is considered non-alcoholic because it contains less than half of 1% alcohol by volume. Our kombucha is non-alcoholic, but it makes a great cocktail mixer.
Who is usually drinking kombucha? Who's your clientele?
Traditionally, kombucha drinkers have always been very health conscious people who have purchased it at health food stores. And over the past several years, kombucha has become a multi-billion-dollar industry as it's moving from the small health food stores to the bigger stores and the grocery stores, and now delis, and also to bars and restaurants, because people realize that it's a very good and healthy alternative. Our kombucha is all natural. It's certified organic, which means we don't have any pesticides in any of our ingredients. And our taste profile is different from the competition in that it doesn't have the usual vinegar bite that a lot of kombuchas have, which we felt was very off-putting and was the main reason that we started our company.
All this talk about kombucha, I'm like, I want some.
Let's get a little sip here.
Super refreshing. So you have a brewery. We're at your brewery right now, so people could literally pop in and just enjoy some kombucha. But I believe you also sell it in other places. Is that correct?
So our brewery in South Norwalk is where we make the kombucha, and it's also the home of our tasting room. Our tasting room is a friendly environment that we've created to encourage the local people to come in, try new flavors, buy it in bulk, in growlers and cans, and experience how we make it. We do tours, and it's a place where people can come and they can hang out and work on their computers or make phone calls. We also sell it in wholesale in about 200 locations throughout Connecticut, New York, and into Rhode Island and Massachusetts,
Hmm.
primarily at grocery stores and delis and restaurants.
What's next for you? What are your goals? What are you thinking? Where's this business gonna go?
Great question. So, as far as the plan for the business, we're really focused right now on getting more distribution within our area in the 4 states that we're in, and building upon the market in this area, and as well as building upon distribution up the Northeast corridor, up to Boston, and then south down to Florida. That's really, I think, where we're looking to stay. Yes. So until you create a business like this, you have no idea, at least I had no idea, how crazy the paperwork was, and the licenses and the insurance and all the behind the scenes things. And so for us, it was, and still continues to be, this relatively chaotic journey, because there's insurance policies for employees, and insurance for vans, and for liability on our product, and all kinds of things. So it's a constant, I guess, all insurance really at the end of the day is peace of mind. So I invite anyone who is watching this to stop by our brewery on a Friday or Saturday from noon until 5:30. It's an incredible building, and you can see the process of how we make it. You can have a tasting, you can stop at the brewery next door, you can see an incredible architectural gem of a building that you won't be able to see anywhere else. And it's really a jaw-dropping place. And you can also find our products at about 250 locations. If you go to www.eastcoastkombucha.com, there's a store locator, and you can punch in where you are and find any of the locations that carry us. And we're a lot of farmers markets. So our products, so one of the things I think that's unique besides our taste profile is we were the first ones in Connecticut to come up with kombucha in a can. Traditionally, kombucha has always been in bottles, but we love the sustainability, the recyclability, the portability of our cans, because you can take cans to a lot of places you can't take a glass bottle, such as a state park, a boat, a pool. So we just think it's the right thing to do, and we're really happy to be the first ones to do it. And we think that it tastes much better out of a can. That was a joke. Sorry. No, sorry.